after the birth of my first child, I suffered from severe postpartum anxiety and depression. My OBGYN was giving me medication, different meds, different doses. Nothing was helping. And the reason for that, I learned, was that just the stress of having the baby, and then a history of anxiety and depression throughout my life, on and off, made it that the pathways that the medication needed to travel were no longer good. So if you think of it like cars and roads, the medication was in a car traveling along these pathways, but it couldn't get where it needed to go because the roadway was blocked or damaged. So the ketamine actually repaired those roadways and allowed the medication to get where it needs to go then. So I knew, just based on the severity of my symptoms, not being able to take care of myself or my daughter or my family, that I needed help. So I reached out to Dr. Depew. He got me in within 1 to 2 days, got me right in there, was so warm. His bedside manner was just kind and comforting, and it was something that I was feeling guilty about, and he made me feel just totally safe and comfortable. And so I took my first treatment in his office, and his staff was wonderful. They never left my side. They held my hand, just making sure that I was feeling relaxed and feeling safe. The first treatment that you have, especially, it does feel a little trippy because you're sort of awake but not really awake. So I followed Dr. Depew's advice of having something positive playing in my ear while I was undergoing the therapy. For me, it was a Christian radio station with positive and uplifting music and conversations. And I sort of had like a prayer that I would repeat if I was feeling anxious during the treatment, which I can honestly say maybe one time, and that was only until I got used to it. It really was a very safe, quick, effective treatment that I felt results after the first one. Certainly then I felt even more after the second, and by the third I was back to my normal self. So I cannot say enough about Dr. Depew, his clinic, his treatment. He gave me my life back. He saved my life. He gave my daughter a mom, my husband a wife. I can't recommend it enough. If you are struggling with any type of prolonged anxiety or depression, don't wait. Go to Dr. Depew, get treatment, get your life back, because you deserve it. And I can honestly say I'm living proof of that. It is a wonderful, wonderful treatment, and I can promise you, you'll feel better.